Hello everyone, welcome to my Week 11 NFL predictions. Let's go. Starting off, I got the Bengals and the Ravens, and I got the Bengals winning 28-27. Both teams are hot, both teams are good, but I do think the Bengals have looked better recently. They're 4-1 in their last 5. I still see them making the playoffs. Both teams, to be exact. Bengals keep it up. I know they just lost to Houston, but they will bounce right back. Next up, we got the Steelers and the Browns. I initially was going to pick the Browns. Then I realized, yeah, if they weren't able to beat the Steelers with a healthy Nick Chubb, then how are they going to do it without a healthy Nick Chubb? Just give me the Steelers to win 20-19. Next up, we got the Lions and the Bears, and I have the Lions winning 38-0. Okay, probably not. 38-15. Yeah, the Lions are just one of the best teams in the NFL, NFC. One of the best teams in general. Give me the Lions. Next up, we got the Chargers and the Packers, and we have the Chargers winning 28-14. The Packers have just been a mess recently. They're in their last 5, or last 6 to be exact. Since 2-1, they have been 1-5 in their last 6 games. Not how you want to be. Give me the Chargers. Next up, got the Jaguars versus the Titans, and I will take the Jaguars to win this game 20-10. Will Levis has been fine, just that team is not. Their O-line's garbage, and they have really no secondary since getting rid of Kevin Byard. Moving on, we got the Texans versus the Cardinals, and I have the Texans winning 28-24. C.J. Stroud is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL as a rookie. You never would have thought, man. Texans win. Next up, we got Seahawks versus the Rams, and I have the Seahawks winning 28-17, because I see the Rams have just been a mess recently too. Like since Matt Stafford went down. Before that, they started off like 3-3, and now they're just been bad recently. Yeah, give me Seattle. Moving on, we got the Bills versus the Jets. Do I have a reason to pick either of these teams? Not particularly. The Bills have been awful recently. They just lost to the Broncos. The Jets can't score more than 6 points. Okay, well, the Jets haven't really been awful recently. They can't get anything going on offense. The Bills are just legitimately a frustrating team because they're supposed to be a 13-win team every season. Where's that this season? Bills win to 10-9. Next up, we got the 49ers at the Buccaneers, and I will pick San Francisco to win this game 38-13. Baker can find Mike Evans. That's fine. Baker can find Chris Godwin. Hand it off to Rachaad White. But when you're facing the Niners defense, you will not have a good day. Next up, we got the Cowboys versus the Panthers, and you really expect me to pick anything else here. Cowboys win freaking 40-0. Next up, we got the Commanders versus the Giants, and I could care less about this game. Commanders win 30-0, because I don't... Why? Next up, Vikings-Broncos. Both teams are hot recently, shockingly. I'm taking the Vikings to win this game, 21-14. Next up, we got the Dolphins versus the Raiders, and I got the Dolphins winning 50-0, because the Raiders screwed my picks over. Okay, being totally honest, the Raiders have looked okay recently, just the Dolphins are a much better team. Dolphins will win this game. Now for Monday Night Football, we got the Chiefs versus the Eagles, and I have the Chiefs winning by a field goal. Both teams are great, so it can go either way. I was torn on this one, but I think Kansas City comes on top. So yeah, there you have it. There's my week freaking 11 NFL predictions. Hopefully I bounce back from that disaster last week. Hopefully the Falcons fire Arthur Smith. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.